Welcome to the inside of my van. Today we're going to be working on the inside. So we've done the solar, we've done our max air fan vent, and we've done the windows. So today we're going to be starting on the walls, the inside of the walls. So we need to do some battening, need to make some window frames. That's so that we can then put the plywood sides back on and have a nice flat joint, so the plywood will be flush with this board here, and obviously we've got this gap here we need to fill all the way around the windows. And before we then do our insulation, which we're using spray foam, which I've never used before, I'll get to the reasons on that in that video in a couple of weeks time. But before we do that, we then got to route the wiring, which will be the next video. The idea of the battening is that you can route the wiring, you can put places for the wiring to come through. It also, if you have your plywood, for example, straight up against this wall here, all of this allows the plywood to vibrate, to move. So it also gives you something you can screw your plywood to. The window frames I have already done. These, they all need a bit of tweaking, but you can see there's a step at the top there, and then you've got a tapered side, and I think this one's the one that fits quite well. Will go on there like so. Just give you a bit of a view of that. And yeah, like I say, it's flush here. It's pretty much flush with that there. So I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll show you what we've done at the end of this time lapse. And we're done. We are literally all ready for wiring and then spray foam. You'll notice I haven't done the surround to the skylight yet. I've decided, because I have a panel that goes around the inside, a piece of trim, I'm going to, when I fit the roof, just make a cutout for that. I think it'll be a lot neater. The panel that can then screw straight to the ceiling. That'll work absolutely fine. Yeah, have a look around. So starting from this side, we've got the window framing, batten, couple there because that's quite a big space. This space I've left, we might leave an access panel for the toilet, but we might not. But either way, it's a nice small space. The sliding door, I haven't done anything with that because we're just going to spray foam. It's got plenty of structure in it that we shouldn't need to do anything with that. Over this side, we've got this window frame. And again, there's quite a big space there, so battened both sides there. That little space, the same reason, I have left it because it's small enough. I don't think it's going to cause a problem. A couple there, a couple on the side, a bit there, a bit here. So the hardest bit, I've got me marking this. Now, somebody else has marked permanent marker where the screw holes were when they put the plywood lining in. So I'm going to do something similar because all this will be covered afterwards anyway, and that will tell me where all this is so we can screw the plywood in. So that's it pretty much for this video. Thanks for watching. The next video will be, well, I probably won't video routing the wiring because that's pretty straightforward. decide where the battery's going, and for me I think we're probably going to go down here underneath the sofa bed, and then the wiring can then just be routed around the van to where you want it. I will go through it more in the next video before we do spray foam.